So this is what happened when you and your sexy love and all the things you do stop happening. Neo and his ex girl, his baby moms, or one of his baby moms, are having issues. So she stopped by the crib, I guess, to drop the kids off, and a whole bunch of issues started happening, a whole bunch of problems. She started sounding like someone that's hurt, someone that's paying too much attention to what Neo has going on, other than what co-parenting happening. Check this out.
Tell him about the freak off, Diddy Jr. Diddy Jr., tell him about the freak off. He calling the police, y'all. He calling, no, I don't give a, listen. No, you know what you did. You body slamming on the floor. Come on, police. Tell him the real you. 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 And why we're here today. Tell him why we're here today. Shut boy, refuse to remove me. Why? Because the commotion. How did the commotion start? What did we talk about? What did I ask of you? All of that is irrelevant. Okay, so you calling the police like a y'all, guess what? Over what? Because he want hoes over the house while his kids is here. Why you like to have hoes, drugs, and weed, alcohol, mushrooms, and prostitutes in the house while his kids are here. Everyone has asked him to stop, but he will not listen to nobody. This is what's going on. This is the tea. While the is in the house, I asked him not to bring no in the house. I even came over here to help him with these kids because he won't watch these kids. Tell him about the freak off, Diddy Jr. Diddy Jr., tell him about the freak off. Tell them about the freak off. Tell them the truth. Tell these people the truth. Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't give a fuck about none of these kids. Do y'all see a fucking picture in his house of a fucking kid? He don't care about these kids. All he care about is doing drugs, drinking alcohol, fucking these hoes. That's what you care about. So let's go. I'm a Diddy bop the fuck up out of here. You and your freak off. You can get back to your freak off in a minute. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. Your stories will be coming out next.
So I only play some of the video for you because it's kind of long. But listening to her speak, in my opinion, she sounds hurt. She sounds like there's some unresolved issues between her and Neo that hasn't been fixed yet, and that there still might be some type of action going on between them. So she's being confused by how he's inviting her over when other women are there. But Neo is notorious for now having multiple women, and that's the lifestyle that he's choose. You hear her calling him Diddy Jr., so I guess he's having a lot of quote unquote freak offs going on over there. That sounds crazy. But at the same time, I think a lot of the stuff that's going on with him and his baby moms has nothing to do with Neo. I think that's her. The issues that she has with him, don't want to sound like I'm a therapist, but it sounds very unresolved. It sounds like they may not be out of their relationship fully. They might still be entangling, as some people would say. And so now she is confusing that, which she can tell him how and when to have women around the house. And she can describe these women how she feel like describing them. If she doesn't approve of them or if she don't want them around, she calls them names and say they're not good enough to be around when her kids are there or when she is there. You notice in the video, she said she came over to help him watch the kids because she was dropping them off, but she was going to stay over to help him watch the kids. That sounds like a whole bunch of drama to me. She made herself look stupid. If you go to the comment section on social media, you'll see social media ripping her from head to toe. And quite frankly, I feel like she deserved that. Because I feel like you going to his house and then videotaping this or going a live stream on Instagram or Facebook or wherever she live streamed it to was crazy. I think that you having an argument inside of your house with your spouse or your ex, your baby mom, your baby father, and then you take it to social media, I think that's corny. I think that people have to stop doing that. I think that you can resolve issues by having an adult communication with each other, then taking it to social media and getting everybody pissed off, getting everybody all up in your business, everybody start giving their opinion and making this thing worse than it really needs to be. I feel like she strike me as one of those young ladies that has a lot of issues and seems like she's very angry. She has apologized to Neo but she's not taking accountabilities for her action. She's blaming the action on the fact that there were something else that triggered this. She's blaming it on get this right, a full moon and postpartum challenges. The full moon part bugged me out, but hey, whatever. So she's not taking proper responsibility for her actions. She's saying that something else caused her to do this. And I have to speaking to her father. I guess her father probably told her that this doesn't look good. Some of her friends might have even said it to her, and her jumping in the comment section and not getting the reaction she thought she would get, because she probably thought she would get a more reaction of support. But I've seen a minuscule amount of support and a lot of dragging. And me, I think she deserved it. And then when you're provoking a man to put his hand on you or trying to tempt him to put his hand on you, those type of things, to me, is unforgivable. Those type of women I don't want around. You need to get those women from around you, because they're going to put you in a lot of issues in the near future. And Neyo seems like he's a cool guy. I don't know what happened between him and her behind the scenes or whatever take place, but he seems like, he's an easygoing dude, and you have to push his buttons a lot for him to, get upset. She was definitely pushing some buttons there. What I like to say, though, is that when things like this happen, people should reflect on this. You should now look at this person and know that this might not a safe environment for this person to come around you by themselves. This person can cause a lot of damage to your reputation and your career. So this person might need to drop your kids off outside. They might not need to come in the house, or you might need to have a mediator, somebody that picks the kid up from that person and bring them to you. Because I don't understand how the conversation leads to you tempting him to put his hand on you and you worrying about who he's sleeping with, when the option is there for y'all to be co-parent by him just taking care of his kid, and you're worrying about the wrong things in my book. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Drop it in there. Let's have a discussion about what's going on here. I thought this was a crazy one, man. I seen it was floating around from yesterday, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a video on it because it seems so triggering for some people. But then I was like, yeah, I'm a content creator. Let's go. So drop your comment in the comment section. I'm out.